Huh. Was it from... Okay. Alright, 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 alright. I think we are doing decently solid. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, alright. I guess I don't really... Oh, okay, I do have some upgrade modules. Alright. At this point, might as well. Okay, we're gonna need Lotus Eaters. This weapon I'm gonna use for sure. This is gonna be my heavy for speedrun shenanigans. Um... hmm. Okay, wait. It's unstoppable and overload this time, right? It's Nightfall, right? It's overload unstop. Yep. Um, hmm. We have unstop. Technically speaking, we have overload too, but it's inconsistent. What is overload? Trace rifle, a machine gun. Mm, mm, mm. To be fair, I also have a flying boss, so... I think I know what I want to use. Not this, though, but I want to use... this, and I know what I want to use. Put that away, that away, that away, that away. It has been a hot minute since I've used Le Monarch, so we might as well. Might as well. Okay, yeah, everything else fine. Oh, wait, before we do anything, we gotta use up our engrams, our exotic engrams, gotta use them up. Gotta use them up, gotta use them up, gotta use them up. Okay. Um... Let's go to the tower here. I'm not terribly concerned with getting exotics that I really only have 11 Ascendant Shards. Oh wait, I'm full of enhancement cores. Damn. Okay, we can use some enhancement cores. I'm not terribly concerned with some exotics. What exotics am I missing from collections? Okay, I'm actually missing a lot. I think I should unlock some of these. Improves Threaded Spectre, increases its duration, durability, and damage against it. Releases additional threatlings. Yeah. Interesting. No, I don't use proximity knife. I'm not sure there's actually any. Hmm. I don't know. None of these are while you have a stasis super equipped. Your dodge becomes a longer range, faster moving. I don't know. I just don't know what exotic. I don't think I really want to get any new ones for my hunter because I kind of like what I already use by default. I think I'm gonna go with Shards of Galanor, and I'm gonna try to get a really high intellect roll. I think that's gonna be first plan. I guess we can focus Shards of Galanor. High intellect.
Checking right now.
Oh wow. Okay. I guess I had a ton of engrams.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Okay. Shards of Galanor. Shards of Galanor. That costs 1 exotic engram, 2 Ascendant Shards. That costs 2 Ascendant Shards. This is free. I'm gonna buy 2 this way. Mobility is weapon, which is interesting. This is oh, no. I don't want high recovery. At least on Shards of Galanor, I don't. Oh, resistant health, weapon, and strength. We're gonna keep this for now. It is a 66. We're gonna keep that for now.
Let's see what we've got for each other.
Let's see what we got for each other. I'm really need glimmers so badly. I'll be honest. Especially since I only have 2 exotic ciphers. I have to hold on to them. There they are. While we are at it, we are gonna go ahead and do this stuff.
Checking right now. Transferred. Thank you.
I don't mind this roll. Okay, I have to look at it this way. Is it better than that? No, it's not. A little bit too much recovery. Well, resilience.
She said she wanted to express herself.
That's a lot of resilience.
Gave her a thumbs up.
I'll dismantle the 65. I'll keep the other one for now.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Oh, nice, a cloak.
I need a break. Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
I have 2 strange coins. You're never gonna do that then. I'm definitely gonna have to do Glimmer. For a little bit of time. Cause yeah, I want Shards of Galanor. I like using Shards of Galanor, honestly. So if I can get a great roll of shards, then that'll be great. That is an oof and a half. Okay. Let's see Warlock, because generally speaking, I have Warlock exotics that I think I have decent rolls on board the Warlock exotics. Okay, let's see the damage. Let's see the damage. I just have this on for now. Nezark Sin, I don't actually want recovery on. Yeah. Ah, man. I don't have great rolls. That being said, if I remember correctly... Oh, I forgot to take mods off of some of them. I don't want Dawn Chorus. Hmm. Okay, that's not really how that works. I just don't have a ton of Glimmer. Let's just run some Nightfalls on my Titan. Titan's most important, so Titan comes first, then we'll do the rest of the characters. Titan is most important. I need a great roll. I think I need to focus on Actium Warwick next. Okay, got the Glimmer. And actually, can I put it? Yeah, actually, we can turn this down. Turn this up. We don't need XP actually. A grip module. Enhance our prisms. But sure, we'll do this. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. The music void, I'm gonna swap to all of that. The Limmer. Also, we're gonna take some potions here while we can. We're not gonna take Ascendant Shard. Actually, we're gonna take Ascendant Shard. That's for 120 minutes, so 2 hours on those last 60 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I don't know if that's still these potions still work, but one way to find out. What? Oh, does it forcibly? No, this is still active. Unless it disables it. Well, only way to find out. If we get an Ascendant Shard at some point, then we know it works. If it doesn't, then we know it doesn't work. So you can get an Answer Prism there. Please game, just give me a God Reloadiciator so I can not grind Nightfalls. And despite how much I don't like it. That's Kill Clip. I'll dismantle that. I have enough room for Loadiciator to drop, so hoping for the best here.
Guardian, my forces report that Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Ark. That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex pumps are also poking too close to the city's internals.
Yeah, I am not used to using this bow. Alright, nice.
That
Nice.
a Taken blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Ark, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
More underneath. I want that shoulder pop. Axis time. Come on, sword. Oh, that was a close one. That was a little bit of a close one.
Let's follow those Taken and remove them from the system.
Hey, Guardian? I'm not sure just how much damage these Taken can do, but hopefully we can beat them to the punch. The Cloud Ark is built on the energy field produced by the Veil. It's resilient, but not impenetrable. A backdoor wouldn't be impossible. Maybe getting rid of whatever is at the center of this will also help our Vex problem. Maybe.
Didn't hear the sun's down, but I'm assuming you did.
to destroy these lights. We can't let more of them form.
Nice. I just now put on a skimmer, so... I think I'm too low. Oh, I'm not. I'm gonna go the other way, because I missed a champ last time.
The Taken haven't even been here very long, and they've still managed to take over this Vex pocket. They're fitting allies for
Oh, beautiful. Oh, I didn't realize they have void shields.
If we'd waited any longer, this would have been much worse. Yeah. I don't even want to think about that.
Oh, my God. So the things do work. I have Devour. Alright, nice. I'm so happy that the tonic still works. That does make me wonder if the other tonic still works. Oh, that just gains bonus intellect. I highly doubt you get the actual boost.
This is the access point. Let's get rid of that Taken before it opens a path into the Cloud Arc.
Seems like no one else has particle on. Right, yeah, I need at least. I don't see where the final one is at. trying to get my axes up. Ow. What? Am I lagging? Am I the one that's lagging? Oh, okay, I got a Lotus Eater. I got a Lotus Eater.
We're back in business. Defensive
Hey, got a platinum. Let's go. I respect the Titans fashion. Let's go. Looks like the other Titan respected my fashion as well. Frenzy's interesting. Ah, this is a decent roll. Not really what I use this weapon for, though. Not really what I use this weapon for, though. That sucks. That sucks. But, yeah, no, that definitely has to go. Ew. Gotta go, Shell. Disgusting. I think we completed some stuff on Pathfinder, which is nice. I'm not completing, like, Crucible or Gambit. I'll be real with y'all. How much Glimmer did we get? Not too shabby.
Guardian, my forces report that Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Arc. That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex pumps are also poking too close to the city's internals.
Yeet. Oh, fuck. I'll be honest, I kind of don't think like Le Monarch is really a viable play. Unless you're like solo. Fuck!
Is that a Taken Blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The Vex net uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
Come on, climb up. Hey, there's both done. Ooh, yeah. Cooked, I didn't have my barricade. That sucks. Up. Even have to put kind of poison up on them constantly.
The Vex portal is clear. Let's follow those Taken and remove them from the system.
Hey, Guardian?
Took my
I'm not
ox.
sure just how much
My
damage
ox.
these things can do, but hopefully we can beat them to the punch. The Cloud Arc is built on the energy field produced by the Veil. It's resilient, but not impenetrable. A backdoor wouldn't be impossible. Maybe getting rid of whatever is at the center of this will also help our Vex problem. Maybe.
Oh, bruh. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I barely missed. Like, my face was touching up against the wall.
There's got to be a way to destroy these blights. We can't let more of them form.
Yeah, the one issue I see is you have a chance of getting hit there.
The Taken haven't even been here very long, and they've still managed to take over this Vex pocket.
They're fitting allies for Callus, vesting any space they're found in. If we'd waited any longer, this would have been much worse.
Yeah. I don't even want to think about that.
Nice. Nice. Alright.
This is the access point. Let's get rid of that Taken before it opens a path into the Cloud Arc.
Oh, damn, 2 exotic engrams! Okay, okay, okay.
Back up and taken or cleared out.
I'll give the hunter the fashion. I created a decent amount of orbs. So that's nice at least. Didn't even give commendations, alright. Let's go though, I completed another seasonal challenge. I'm not gonna try to actually go out of my way and complete some of these quest stuff. I have to visit the emissary real quick. While we visit the emissary, we can, because I gotta claim that quest or whatever. Oh my god.
Your battles paint a portrait.
Oh, that's where I can get 2 of these. Oh! Well, I could get one of them. There's another ghost shell that I don't really want. Yeah, I have a better one. I just flat out have a better one. Oh, I have no active charges. Okay, Glimmer. Oh, I think that's why what I got the exotic engram from. Goodness gracious, I have okay. I still have a lot of enhancement cores. I'll be honest, I still have a lot of them. Okay, okay, that's nice. I got an extra exotic engram, so that gives me an extra chance. Hmm. And I do have Zer's boost, at least a singular Zer boost, so I am getting some strange coins, but not at the rate that I would like, but should be absolutely busted by next week. Yeah, Vanguard, I only have 2. Yeah, that only gives you bonus intellect. Yeah, and then this one, while devours active special ammo, void, final blows deal bonus damage. Yeah, I can't do that either. Yeah, Sand Shard. How many Sand Shards do I have now? I have 9. Okay. 3F6. 3F6. Alright. I gotta do this as many more times as need be. Gotta do this 6 more times. 6 more times, yeah. And I gotta make sure I focus for Actium War Rig. Actium War Rig. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do any of the quests that have Curio the 9. Yeah, because that's in Coeur d'Alene specifically. Wow, some of these quests I've almost completed. I want a good Lotus Eater so bad, though. So bad. I wish it was double Nightfall rewards, but it's just not. And that's kind of killing me a little bit.
Forces report that Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Ark.
That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex pumps are also poking too close to the city's internals.
Luna's going a little bit too fast, in my opinion. They almost miss a crap ton of stuff. Score doesn't matter.
Is that a Taken Blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Ark, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
Axes. Ooh, a nice lovely Ascendant chart as well.
Order is clear. Let's follow those Taken and remove them from the system.
Hey, Guardian? I'm not sure just how much damage these Taken can do, but hopefully we can beat them to the punch. The Cloud Ark is built on the energy field produced by the Veil. It's resilient, but not impenetrable. A backdoor wouldn't be impossible. Maybe getting rid of whatever is at the center of this will also help our Vex problem. Maybe.
Way I gotta prevent myself from dying. I am lagging a little bit though. I will say that much.
There's got to be a way to destroy these blights. We can't let more of them form.
I didn't hear the unstun sound. That's what Luna fucking gets.
The Taken haven't even been here very long, and they've still managed to take over this Vex pocket.
They're fitting allies for Callus, infesting any space they're found in. If we'd waited any longer, this would have been much worse.
Yeah. I don't even want to think about that.
Beautiful. Nice. Okay. Love crunchy audio.
This is the access point. Let's get rid of that Taken before it opens a path into the Cloud Arc.
Woo! Okay. Alright, I'm gonna concentrate a little bit here. Now that I'm really starting to get in the hang of using this, I'm not really carrying damage here, so. Hey, got an enhancer prism from that, which is nice.
We're back in business. Defenses are back up and Taken are cleared out.
Another nice Nightfall engram. I'm gonna give you fashion because I respect it. I respect it. And that's some pretty decent orb stuff there. I'll say I am quickly leveling up though. I'm quickly gaining some stuff. I think I finished a seasonal challenge there. Yep. Bam. God damn, I've gotten a lot of stuff done. Like that one's almost done. That one's just not going to be done unless I start using Arc or Strand. Um, and I do want to play Gambit. I do want to play Gambit. Gambit is way faster than doing strikes is, but I need I need a God Roll Lotus Eater. I just need it. Those are fusion rifles? Okay. Oh, it's rapidly. No, that ain't happening. Yes, crap. I don't think I have I still think I only have 4 Vanguard. Those that I don't. You don't get any Nightfall ciphers unless you do a GM. If I remember correctly, right? Does this say this drops yeah, Nightfall cipher adapt. Yeah, I don't think any of these drop. Yeah, none of these drop it. We'll do at least 2 more Nightfalls, and then we'll visit Zavala. Try to get us a Lotus Eater. Hopefully. I think at least now it's going to start costing us Glimmer especially, but it's going to start costing us a pretty penny. A pretty penny. Yeah, I have 60% charge on that. When this expires, I definitely need to do major. Glimmer, glimmer, glimmer. And I still have a decent amount of time on this.
Guardian, my forces report that
One second,
Shadow
someone texted
Legion
me.
units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Arc.
That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex punks are also poking too close to the city's internals.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be getting off at 5:30, so. I'll stay down here and res. I'll stay down here. Do a little bit of resin. Do. Nice. We're not going too fast. We're also not going too slow.
Is that a taken blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in
Oh,
there
come
and
on.
stop them.
Should be another axe. I wonder, did we kill the...
The Vex portal is clear. Let's follow those Taken and remove them from
No! Fuck! We're not gonna get platinum. That champion has to get killed before,
Damage these Taken can do.
That champion has to be killed before,
Cloud Arc is built on the energy field produced by the Veil. It's resilient, but not impenetrable.
That champion has to be killed before he killed the Tormentor.
Maybe getting rid of whatever is at the center of this will also help our Vex problem. Maybe.
Oh, me and this other guy are both using a bow.
There's got to be a way to destroy these.
Oh, let's go check his load and see if he's also using the Monarch. Whee! Okay, time to do the skip, the skip, the skip. Whee! Yeah, the guy's gonna have to wait for a drag. Okay, that was close. That was close. That was a close.
Been here very long, and they've still managed to take over this Vex pocket.
They're fitting allies for Callus, investing any space they're found in. If we'd waited any longer, this would have been much worse.
Yeah. I don't even want to think about that.
Beautiful. All right. Nice. Have full ammo too, so that's gonna be nice. So it's not hard to get a super high score in this Nightfall, but the problem is we killed that champion. Didn't kill that champion. I'm definitely gonna have to on our final run. I'm gonna have to focus that specific champion
This is the access point.
because I
Get
want
rid of
that. I
thing
want
before it
that.
opens a path into the Cloud Arc.
You block that shit. Fuck, I don't have. Yeah, I need ammo. It's always a little confusing where the last blight is, but. And then the other person is using Monarch too. Nice. Got another exotic. We got another exotic engram, which is nice.
Defenses are back up and taken or cleared out.
All right. I'll give the warlock the I'll give the warlock the fashion. I'm glad I gave the warlock the fashion because the other Titan didn't do shit. As far as didn't give any commendations. Okay, never mind. Gave commendations. I take that back. Take that back. You gave commendations. Okay, Glimmer, Major Glimmer. This should give us Glimmer for days, because we need Glimmer. We need Glimmer, 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 Glimmer. We need Glimmer desperately. We're also gonna get some by dismantling the gear that we just got. Oh, we are climbing up as well as far as how many enhancement cores we have. Okay, another seasonal challenge done somehow. So there's that. What is our actual pass rank? What is our actual pass? 238. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Part of me kind of wants to work on getting more triumph score stuff so that I can get up to 18k on my triumph score. But that would require me doing quite a lot. I have 29 seals, but I'm just like, brr, brr. Okay, this is gonna be the last Nightfall. After this, we will run 3 Gambit matches. Then we will call that good. Up until we'll do 3 Gambit matches after that. See where we are at time-wise, because I think I have 5 Nightfall engrams now. Yeah, I do. So we're only gonna be able to get one more. One more thing. If it was double Nightfall rewards, I would totally do GMs. I'd run GM after GM after GM, but it's double Gambit and Crucible rewards, which, ugh. Just, ugh. I don't think there are any Gambit weapons that I want. I mean, if I get a god roll of a Gambit weapon, I'll keep it, but generally speaking, I'm probably not going to. Computer activities. I don't think I'm missing any Gambit shaders at this point. No, I don't think so. I think I have all of them.
Guardian, my forces report that Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Arc.
That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex pumps are also poking too close to the city's internals.
Fuck. Okay. I'm kind of glad Elder Goose left. Immediately. gotta get this one. That was a waste of a super, I'm not gonna lie.
A Taken Blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
Okay, I'm gonna focus on the unstop. My G, you good? I need a shoulder pop. Nope. Oh, invis. No, I got grabbed. Come on. Ooh, Tormentors are kind of hard to fight without a machine gun, I'm not gonna lie. Or linear, at least.
From the system.
I don't have either.
Guardian, I'm not sure just how much damage.
Okay, we got platinum though. We got platinum.
Beat them to the punch. The Cloud Arc is built on the energy field produced by the Veil. It's resilient, but not impenetrable. A backdoor wouldn't be impossible. Maybe getting rid of whatever is at the center of this will also help our Vex problem. Maybe.
Okay, that's good to know that they can't handle unstops.
There's got to be a way to destroy these blights. We can't let more of them form.
Alright. Alright. Beautiful. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. There we are. Just really wanted to get him so I could focus on the middle a little bit sooner.
The Taken haven't even been here very long, and they've still managed to take over this Bex pocket.
They're fitting allies for Callus, investing any space they're found in. If we'd waited any longer, this would have been much worse.
Yeah. I don't even want to think about that.
Come on, just gotta take out the overload, then everything will be fine. Yeah, there's not really a point in me holding the cannon at this right now, because it only had a few bits of ammo in it. Wait, I should just be able to look 6 and 6. I do think the idea of this is of the whole guardian rank system is interesting, but it definitely isn't a good reflection of experience. I really feel like it should be tied to Triumph score.
Let's get rid of that Taken before it opens a path into the Cloud Arc.
Oh my god, the hitbox for this is so weird. Yeah, I couldn't let the run die. Come on, let me up. Perfect. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to kind of... Woo! Okay. Oh, woo. There we are. That's all I needed. All I needed was a singular headshot. One. Bruh, you have golden gun this entire fucking time? You should use it. Maybe you swap to it. Maybe you swap to it. Maybe they swap to it. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say that they swap to it. Yeah, both of their triumph scores are really low. So, yeah, I was definitely the most experienced person by a long shot. Yeah, they got carried. I'll give you the fashion. Yes, even the newer person knew how to commendate, and the other guy didn't. That was interesting. Primer Fulcrum is interesting. Nope. Goodness gracious. Okay, so... we didn't get a crap ton of glimmer from that. First things first, we're gonna get a Lotus Eater. Alright. Guido. Alright.
Yes.
No comfort, nope. I'll take that for now.
Thank you.
She said She wanted to express herself, so...
You know, I gave her a thumbs up. Yeah, commemoration I should bring up. Because I use commemoration all the fucking time. All of the time. Black Siege, okay. I respect Eternals. I respect... Coming from someone that has a pretty rare title, I respect Eternals. Those that have Eternal title, I respect. Respect on the name. I say there are 3 titles to respect. Eternal, Iconoclast, and Swordbearer. At least for PvE. For PvE, those are the 3 titles to respect. Yeah, I have no Nightfall ciphers. Nightfall cipher? Yeah. Yeah. Ever basic bitch, Lotus Eater. Probably not gonna be a good one. Nope. Alright. And why couldn't they have double Nightfall rewards with Lotus Eaters active? It feels like it's never active. Okay. We can focus 2 Axiom War Rig. We can focus for 2 Axiom War Rigs. However, something we have to keep in mind is we need to do high mobility. High mobility. Because weapon is going to be the key thing. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have a decent roll with high mobility on an Axiom War Rig. It sounds so weird to say, but we actually want high mobility on Axiom War Rig. No. As far as alternative stat, super. We want mobility and intellect to be the 2 highest stats. Because that's most likely going to be used with the Thunderlord, for instance. Where are you? Actium. There it is. Oh, that's a 69 stat roll? Oh, with a decent amount of discipline, intellect, and strength. This one has recovery strength. No, this one I'm going to dismantle, but the other one, ooh, I'm going to keep a show. That's a keep. God damn. God damn. Yeah, I'm going to use, I'll use 1. Like, sheesh. That has ridiculously high intellect. Why? Why?
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
Did we already reset our gunsmith? I don't think we have reset our gunsmith rank.
Let's get you back out there.
No, we haven't.
Not bad.
Yeah, we're on 16. If this didn't cost Glimmer, I would totally do it. Oh, fuck! I forgot to grab a bounty. I forgot to grab a thing. We'll see if we can do this in Nightfall, but I mean in a Gambit match, but most likely we won't be able to. By the way, we are not using Le Monarch in Gambit. We just aren't. I don't feel like torturing myself that much. Yeah, I don't have any yet. I don't have Synth Core.
Welcome back.
Dang. Sure, I'll grab it. Whatever. Oh, fuck! I don't have enough. I ironically don't have enough fucking Glimmer. I ironically don't have enough Glimmer. I can dismantle some of these. That should be enough. I need that bounty. Please tell me it's a good one and I don't have to fucking reset. Great! 7 Gambit matches? I'm not doing that this week. Nah, I am not doing that this week. I refuse. To be fair, I actually do want this shader. I do want that Gambit shader. An arc glaive, that's interesting. Bygone's pulse rifle, hush bow, breakneck auto rifle. I don't really think there's anything interesting that I actually want. Except maybe Gnawing Hunger. But what can Gnawing Hunger get at this point? In the Arrivals version. Ooh, Demolitionist. Ooh, Rampage. Subsistence, definitely, but I probably want either Subsistence Rampage or Subsistence Demo. I think I want Subsistence Demo. I think that's the role I want. I think that's also what we're gonna go for too. It is a nice Gnawing Hunger. At least that's what I hope that we get.
Hey, don't talk about Gambit out there.
Okay. Let's see what seasonal challenges we have in relation to Gambit. Complete Gambit matches, obviously.
You ready to leave Mercy behind?
Nope. Crucible matches. I don't want to do more Crucible. Void or Prismatic and Place. Nope. Do we actually not really have any? Straight Arc Strand Void. Okay, yeah, as long as we're using Arc Strand or Void, that's fine. Oh, okay, we can kind of use anything.
Looks like we made it through after all. Don't go
Super Final Blows? We're not going to be doing that in,
I always bet on you.
We're not really going to be doing that in, Gambit. Alright, machine gun time, I guess. I think I'm just going to use Word of Crota here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use Word of Crota. Yeah. Oh, man. I love my Word of Crota. Oh, I love my Word of Crota. Crota.
Good to see you alive, brother.
We're not really gonna be using ammo, so I'm just gonna change this to this.
Dark. Let me tell you, the only thing that matters is the hand holding the gun.
I do want double void here. Eh, they're just fine. I don't really care. All right, Gambit time. Gambit time. Woo! Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do we have any people in the same clan in here? No. Interesting. Okay. They could be in a team or whatever, but alright. Actually, I decided after this I should probably do 2 more Nightfalls. But I should probably use Arc, because I kind of want to get that seasonal challenge done. Descendant? Oh, that's Deepstone. And Eternal. Hey, we're all Titans! Let's go! We're all Titans! A Doomfangs! And Helm's 14, that's interesting. At least I'm pretty... No, that's not Helm. That's not Helm's 14. Hey, all Titans! Let's go! There we are.
Incoming at the ghost.
Alright, I am at max.
Large blocker to the other side. Portal's ready.
I'm gonna play defend here.
The other side. Incoming at the cavern.
The other guy's just fucking AFK. Just kick him already.
Your invader's down, but scored a kill. I spot a high-value target. Give him hell. Incoming at the depot. Medium blocker on its way to the other side. I like your style.
I don't have quite enough ammo yet.
Your enemy called up a primeval. They kill it, they win this. Portal's up.
Come on.
Hostiles incoming at the cavern. You're nearly there. Fill the bank. Get that primeval up. Portal's up. High-value target destroyed. Your allies in.
Dunk.
You're not out of this yet. Kill that primeval. dirt. Now kill the big guy. Your invaders down. But they're nabbed and killed. The enemy team's about to win.
Yeah, they've just won. They won.
Rounds
If the other guy wasn't AFK, then we might have been decent. We might have gone decently, but no. That'd be. Oh wait, yeah, you only get 2 strange coins for losing. So yeah, no. We're going back to Nightfall, but I'm gonna swap to using Arc. Who was the one that didn't do shit? Game of Pawns. You're not getting anything. Maybe we had the most amount of combatants. Because, yeah, I need to do Arc, and Arc, I only use Arc Supers for damage. Pretty much strictly for damage. That was trace rifle, but yeah, machine guns are just a lot better. You know what? I can use a rocket sidearm. I'll use a rocket sidearm, and I'll use Thunderlord as my thing. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan. I'm gonna use Indebted Kindness. That still can't be enhanced for some fucking reason. Yeah, this one was the quote-unquote better one. Yeah, that just sucks. I can't get this in. Actually, I can probably, you know what? I'm gonna use a different machine gun. Yeah, I'm gonna use my beautiful watchful eye instead, and yeah, that I can just go ham with it. Wait, actually, hold on a second. I need to pull out my other sniper again. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it has explode payload, withering gaze. Yep. Yep. I'm pretty sure I had Armitage Dream on this thing, but I don't remember what that looks like. We need a search bar for these at this point. Here it is. Special ammo? No, we actually need heavy ammo. That super melee is fine. I was gonna use pulse grenade. I'm still gonna use knockout though. Special or heavy ammo accelerated blinding explosion. Explosion! Yes, arc loader, yep. Double up on arc. I'm actually gonna triple up on arc loader. Because I want to be able to reload the machine gun as fast as possible. So yeah, heavy ammo finder. All right, and we're gonna super spam. Super spam. We just really need to make sure that we destroy both unstops that spawn. Both of the unstops that spawn. We just need to make sure we kill both of them. We're actually kind of close to being able to use the that thing on, even though China White's kind of decent. For now, I can just put that on there. I think that looks fine. So I can use that. Needs weapon level 30.
Guardian, my
Oh, it just looks so clean. It just looks so clean. Y'all can't look at this machine gun and say it doesn't look clean.
Are reading offline, but I bet those Vex pumps are also poking too close to the city's internals.
Oh wow, I got absolutely shredded. But to be fair, my pulse grenade did not help with that.
Is that a Taken blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
I'm coming.
Vex Let's follow those Taken and remove them from the system.
Hey, Guardian? I'm not sure just how much damage these Taken can do, but hopefully we can beat them to the punch. The Cloud Arc is built on the energy field produced by the Veil. It's resilient, but not impenetrable. A back door wouldn't be impossible. Maybe getting rid of whatever is at the center of this will also help our fix problem.
Yeah, since we're not using Void, we're gonna struggle a little bit in certain sections. Oh, that was perfect! We are running a little bit low on special, but that's fine.
There's got to be a way to destroy these blights. We can't let more of them form.
Machine gun time. Whee!
The Taken haven't even
Woo! Okay.
they've still managed to take over this Vex pocket.
They're fitting allies for Callus, investing any space they're found in. If we waited any longer, this would have been much worse.
Yeah. I don't even want to think about that.
Woo! At least now that I have Thunder Crash, it's gonna be way easier to do some of this stuff.
This is the access point. Let's get rid of that Taken before it opens a path into the Cloud Arc.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful clear. Woo! Okay, that was nice. That's nice. Yeah, 6 is way better than risking getting 2.
Defenses are back up and taken or cleared out.
What? Didn't get Lotus Eater that time? It is an uncommon drop, so... Damn, the amount of kills and orbs I have is kind of crazy. Damn, the score! My score, to be fair, I did beat a lot of... I did beat a lot of things there. Demo, lasting impression, that's an interesting perk combo, but... This is the last one. Last one for the day. We barely have any glimmer. We barely have any glimmer. Oh my goodness gracious. Barely any glimmer. God damn. Yeah, this is only active for about 5 more minutes. Definitely gonna need buckets and buckets and buckets of glimmer. We'll do one last visit to Zur to try to claim his glimmer. If possible. Also, just gotta say, I appreciate how I almost never load in partially to the strike, to the Nightfall. Pretty much always fresh.
Guardian, my forces report that Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Arc.
That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex punks are also poking too close to the city's internals.
That a Taken Blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex box.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc.
Oh, I missed.
Means
Okay.
they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them. Vex portal is clear. Let's follow those taken and remove them from the system.
Hey, Guardian?
Nice.
I'm not sure just how much damage these taken can do, but hopefully we can beat them to the punch. The Cloud Arc is built on the energy field produced by the Veil. It's resilient, but not impenetrable.
Man, I can't. Oh, this. Oh, Axiom Warwick is gonna cook. I might actually. Oh my goodness, I might actually use Axiom Warwick next season. In the new expansion. Cause the only bad thing about this exotic is well, not exotic. Ramen Graham.
There's got to be a way to destroy these blights. We can't let more of them force.
Kind of close to another Thunder Crash, which is nice. What? Bruh. There we are. Wipe it! Wipe it! No, I'm trying to wipe. Please understand that I'm wiping.
The Taken have
There we are, okay.
they've still managed to take over this Vex pocket.
They're fitting allies for Callus, infesting any space they're found in. If we'd waited any longer, this would have been much worse.
Yeah. I don't even want to think about that.
Whee! The other guy will get pulled, assumedly.
This is the access point. Let's get rid of that Taken before it opens a path into the Cloud Ark.
Oh my goodness, I love this machine gun. Woo! That was nice. That was nice. Nice and clean.
And we're back in business. Defenses are back up and Taken are cleared out.
Nice. Still didn't get a Lotus Eater from all that, but that's fine. I like this Warlock's faction, honestly. Damn amount of kills I got. Orbs. Triumph score again. Alright, we're gonna visit Zur. Try to get some more glimmer. Golly! I'm so glimmer broke. Holy shit, I'm glimmer broke. Like, yeah, damn. I was not expecting to be this glimmer broke. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna claim that Prime and Graham. Oh, I didn't have the glimmer boost on. I should have added on. I said I have mobility. I think we need 60k glimmer in order to be able to do some stuff.
Checking now.
I was say, why? How did that fucking get a weapon? But it is known now. I really hope for Ludapalooza that Lotus Eater's there. Because, I'm gonna be real, if Lotus Eater's not there, there's not really a massive reason to do it. Jerky dog? Okay.
A transaction to make, Guardian? There is hope for humanity yet. Guardians such as you.
Strength in light.
Perhaps this is why the Nine sent me here.
Oh yes, I can get. Oh yes, okay.
This.
Oh, that's a lot more. That's glimmer. That's a decent amount of glimmer.
I bring gifts.
That's something I needed desperately.
Is it your will?
Unfortunately, we are going to be a little bit on the lower side of strange coins. But I might go grind some out tomorrow. Not on stream, of course, but it kind of depends on what's going on. Yeah, okay. We could do one.
Ah,
One mobility, one mobility. Come on. Please give it to me. Please give it to me. Yeah, that's expensive as hell, too. We have a lot of enhancement cores, which I guess is good, but again, yeah, resilience, no. Damn, it's 6. That's so high. Like, yeah, damn. Yeah, Thunderlord just going ham. He's gonna donate as well to gaining super energy as well. Yeah, that thing's gonna. Oh, oh. Like how no one uses Thunderlord for ad clear. However, though, on that note, though, thanks for tuning in to the stream if you did. Even if you're watching after the stream is done, I still appreciate y'all. However, though, on that note, though, thanks for tuning in. I will catch y'all on the flip side.